onto that history that Haley is the former South Carolina governor who removed the Confederate battle flag from the state's capital, and yet she won't say what is plain. Is it a matter of fear, or is it delusion that she's going to have access to those voters?
Yeah, well, as I said before, I don't really understand the strategy here, because who do you think you're going to get by saying all of this? Some of Trump's supporters, they're going to vote for Trump no matter what. So what's the point of all of this? And I would say to any person of color, and I have to say this, if you're Black, certainly, but any person of color that is even thinking about supporting her, rest assured she doesn't even see you. She's looking past you to her own ambitions. Because when you make statements like this, all you're trying to do is sanitize America's history. That's incredible for her, as we've discussed here, because her father, who is Sikh, who had a turban, when they were out shopping, and she tells this story, had police were called on him when they were out shopping. As the Rev said, she presided over the taking down of the Confederate flag from the state capitol after a white supremacist shot up a church and killed multiple people there. So if you are looking for any history or any context for why this country could be racist, you've already got it. But also consider the fact that Donald Trump is doing to her exactly what he did to Barack Obama. The person who created birthism is now trying to also single her out because of her ethnicity. And yet she wants to say none of this really matters. And by the way, historically, 10 of the first 12 presidents were slave owners. So if you're trying to get into the head of the framers, look no further than that to understand how important slavery was to the history and economic vitality of this country. I don't understand the strategy. It gets her no one. And it actually diminishes pretty much our entire presidential nominating process by having her in there talking about this.